I can't, bro. Why do you guys do this to me every time? Got you a pup cup. That's absurd. And did you see the teeth on him? So these yellow tangs are captive bred. Zebra mantis shrimp. Look at this. The barracuda. Look at how tiny these filefish are. Not gonna lie, this might be one of the cooler species that we bought from here from Top Shelf. What's going on, Cuffaros? Welcome back to another video. Before we get started with today's video, we have a quick, brief sponsor by API, our favorite. We've been working with them for years now, one of our longest sponsors. We'll be talking about two different things today, pond fish food and algae fix. API has been in the industry for over 60 years, developing and perfecting products for your aquariums and ponds. And today, we're gonna start off talking about algae fix. Algae fix controls the algae growth inside of your pond, or in this case, pond, but aquariums as well. The pumps are getting clogged with hair algae, algae fix. Your water gardens are full of algae, algae fix. This little bottle right here treats up to 9,600 gallons. So with a good little nice shake, you take a look at the back, which these bottles, all API products, have every bit of information you'll ever need to know on the back of them. 60 milliliters right here is 600 gallons of water. Probably gonna need this whole entire thing for this pond. Oh yeah, helps with algae growth. You having a problem? Get yourself some of this. Next up on the list, we got some API fish food for clean and clear water. And you know why that is? API fish foods are formulated to promote clean and clear water. API food contains a unique nutritional and enhanced protein to help optimize nutrition absorption. So less ammonia. Nice. Now listen, this might be a little bit biased because I've been using API for so long, but that is some of the best looking fish food I've ever seen. As a matter of fact, I almost want to just... You can shop all API products right now at Amazon. Just go to the link in the description, click that link, shop on Amazon. Get yourself some API. Mia, what are you howling about? What are you howling? They've got it all, from test kits to water conditioners to fish medications and even nutritional products. API has got you covered. Click the link down below, get yourself some. Back to the video. What is going on, pros? Welcome back to another video here. We are so behind right now. We were supposed to be at Top Shelf at noon, which means we have to leave here at 9:30 in the morning. It's 11:30 a.m. right now. Mia, you're coming with us today. Come on, girl. Come on, I don't want to leave you home. Let's go. Go, go, go. We actually still have to go pick up Ty as well. Gio, wait, let the lighting adjust. Gio is here.
I'm tired of hanging out with you.
We got a long 2.5 hour ride. It's gonna be a,
This is gonna suck.
Yeah, this is gonna absolutely, nice shirt.
Thanks, man. I had to rep it. We're going on the Top Shelf of Aquatics. Have you told them that yet?
Yeah, we're going to Top Shelf today, which everyone loves our Top Shelf episodes. I'm repping the My Guilty Pleasure equals buying fish, which I need to drop again. Should we do another drop of this shirt signed? I think so long. It's been quite some time. Let me know in the comments down below. Regardless of all the ramble, we are on one mission today, and that is to buy a fish.
There you go, perfect shirt.
For the predatory pond. And I already know what I'm getting, but I'm not gonna spoil it just yet.
It's pretty cool.
Mia, you ready? She's like, heck yeah. Let's go, 2.5 hours up north. All right, guys. We usually stop and get some Wawa. We didn't this time. We got Culver's, and I got Mimi a pup cup. Mimi. Got you a pup cup.
Mimi going crazy.
She's gonna make such a mess. Mimi.
Yeah, it's going everywhere.
Oh yeah. That's some good stuff right there, Mimi, huh? Uh-huh. Funny thing is, she gets whipped cream pup cups every day at the house. I give her whipped cream. Maybe that's not a good thing, but she eats whipped cream every day.
A little spoiled, eh? She was going for the Dr. Pepper right there. Got my burger, got my fries.
Pool Jet, what did you get?
Burger and fries.
Burger and fries too? All right, we got a lot of food. Back on the road we go.
I'm a hero of my cape. Independent leader made a way. I'm the people's voice, your purple ray. Stuck to my pace, the turtle win the race. There's trophies on trophies, views from the townscape. Change is great praise, then I had to skate. God told me time to go elevate, chosen child.
Holy smokes, fellas. 2.5 hours. I feel like I could... I could really stretch my arms right now.
You need a nap?
Yeah, I need a nap. No, I'm wide awake. We're at Top Shelf. We're at Top Shelf Aquatics. Love this place, and I cannot wait to see what the heck they've got alongside what I've already planned to get, which hopefully that's still here. Sometimes, you know, customers come in and beat me to it. So we'll see what happens. Top Shelf Aquatics. Let's go in.
Oh, there he is.
Oh. Hey guys.
I was wondering where you were, bro.
That was really weird.
That was weird timing.
Wasn't he just in the truck?
Yeah, he was. I don't know how he got here so fast. I can't, bro. Why do you guys do this to me every time? Quite the selection.
It's crazy.
We've got Sweet Lips, a massive wrasse, big French angel, monstrous Achilles tang. I mean, this whole tank is just full of absolute tanks. Not quite sure what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep looking around and keep watching for a little bit. The boys over here at Top Shelf have quite the selection today. There's a lot of fish, lots of tangs, lots of the basics that we see normally when we come here, but a lot of stuff that I haven't seen, have not seen yet. Like this guy right here, the gold flake angelfish. $950 for this little guy right here. And he ain't even that big. 950 bucks. Never seen that fish in my life. It's cool to come to pet stores this many years into the hobby and still find fish that I have no idea even exist. That's one of them right there. Gold flake angelfish. Would I spend $1,000? Can't say no, but won't say yes. We got a little baby lionfish hanging out right here. Little baby lionfish with a purple tang. Love purple tangs. Big old clowns, bunch of clowns. What I thought was crazy, me and Ty actually came across these just a second ago. These little freaking gobies. Those little purple gobies right there. They're called Helfrichi firefish. That's Helfrichi.
Oh, so it's a firefish? Oh, I didn't know a firefish was a goby.
I didn't know a firefish was a goby.
I thought it was its own thing.
I guess it is a goby in a way.
It makes sense, yeah.
It does make sense. Regardless, that trio for those 3 tiny fish this big that you probably wouldn't see if the tank was over 20 gallons, $500. $500. And he said they've been selling them like hotcakes, which is insane. Absolute mondo. Look, how much is this thing?
It's huge.
Where's the dang stick? Right here. 1,400 bucks.
Oh my. See a wallet?
That's insane. Double my hands. It's hard to tell on camera, but that's one of the largest angelfish I've ever seen in my entire life. Of course, beautiful, lightly colored orange shoulder, which it's a prettier one than normal. The one I have in my tank is still to this day the most pronounced orange shoulder I have and I've ever seen.
They get that big.
Get that big.
No, it's huge. Bro, that's huge. That's bigger than a dinner plate, bro.
Yeah, that's bigger than a large dinner plate.
It's a basketball.
Dude, that's absurd.
Is gigantic.
And did you see the teeth on him? He's got teeth, bro. Bro, little savage. Like little teeth on that thing. Let's go through this real quick, this side. We've got a bunch of beautiful clownfish, some butterfly species alongside that. More clownfish, more clownfish, more clownfish. Damsels, do you guys remember what we just did to our damsels? These exact damsels right here, the domino damsels, they are a pain in the rear end. I highly suggest if you have a reef, don't even bother getting them because they're just gonna grow, and then pretty much all of your other tangs and angelfish, we had to go into my pond, literally net out all those individual damsels and put them into the shark pond, which they're still doing very good in that pond, by the way. I thought they were getting eaten, they didn't. And mine were this big when we got them.
Really?
Yeah, now they were that big when we netted them out. So they grow and they become bullies. Stay away from those for the most part. A lot of clownfish, specifically these white ones, the snowstorms. Like specifically those. Lots of those. Maybe Jed just likes those and he wants to order a bunch of them. I don't know. Some of these beautiful cleaner wrasse, I love those things. Even though they're 50 bucks, but they are a necessity to have in your aquariums. For my case scenario, the shark pond, the reef pond, every single pond has cleaner wrasse. I'm gonna end up leaving here with probably a couple of those to add on to the pond since we've gotten more fish. What do we got over here in the invert section? This is all the invert section. Lots of starfish. I'm trying to move like pretty quick here just to give us a rundown. I'm trying to think what we can get. Plenty of snails. They have a shark. And they do have stingrays as well. Let's take a look. Tell us a little bit about the stingray.
So it's a coolie stingray, or
There's actually 2 of them.
Yeah. So
yeah, there is a second one hiding in the sand right there.
It's a blue dot diamond, so it's a lot easier to take care of than the blue dots.
Yeah. The blue dots tend to die.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
very easily. They're very, very tough.
But these
to
are a
take
lot
care of.
easier, a lot cheaper. Not as nice because they had the blue dots, but they're not like that vibrant neon color. But they're still, it's still a stingray.
Yeah.
It's still cool.
Are you just trying to get me to buy one?
No.
Yeah, look at that.
Sounds like a yes. I like the tail.
That is cool. Really, really cool stingray. And right to the right of that, we have another little cat shark, banded cat shark.
That's mine.
That's yours?
Oh yeah.
Oh snap! Gio got the shark.
Sold.
For his pond. That's awesome. I'm sure you guys have probably already seen that video on Gio's channel. This won't go live for a few weeks. What are you doing, Jed?
What I do?
What did you do? You got a banana eel in. It's hiding in the back. Look at its little yellow head right there sticking out.
Okay.
And you didn't tell me.
Okay, no,
I really
for sure
liked him
did because
a
I've
lot.
had this thing for probably 6 months now. So you for sure knew about it. This was your fault. Don't yell at me. Lower your tone.
The last 2 times we came in here, the eel was in that same tank.
Yeah, it's literally been in the same tank too.
I don't want to talk about it, dude. I don't want to talk about it.
Well, good news is I sold it this morning.
Can your hip take this?
Yeah,
I'm impressed.
I know.
You're back and healed, huh?
I won't go that far.
Okay.
It's a rough week.
Anyway, banana eel, one of the things that I've wanted for a long time. Have never really mentioned it too much. Didn't even tell Jed, that's why I'm just kidding around. I'm not really actually mad. Maybe one day though we get a big one.
Yeah.
Big old banana eel. I want a big one. Inside tank will be sick. Look at the polka dots on that thing's face. The teeth,
on
the
it.
polka
That
dots,
thing's a-
the
that thing's
aggression.
a snapper.
That right there is a broom-tailed wrasse.
Why does it get that name?
Because when it gets a little bit larger, great question, Ty.
Yeah, thank you.
When it does get just when it gets a lot larger, this thing gets huge. But this wrasse in particular, one of the larger wrasse, will grow it. The tails, it splits. So essentially, let's pretend this is the tail, and we'll pop a picture of a reference, but it'll split between, hence why it was named broom tail. It becomes almost like a broom, and it's just
Usually
epic.
that's a bad sign in fish.
Usually that is. It's usually a bad sign. It means stress, parasite, another fish is bullying it. Typically that's what happens when fish have those case scenarios. It'll split the tail and they're not healthy. In this case, the broom tail wrasse is supposed to do that. So as it grows, that tail will just be a complete broom. It is already starting to almost broom out there. It's hard to, when he doesn't want to cooperate.
Hey, buddy.
There it is.
You can kind of see it.
You
Get a glimpse.
kind of can see it. We'll get a lot more better glimpse as he grows in our predatory pond. But that right there is what we came for specifically and what we're going home with for sure. Obviously, we probably get a couple cleaner wrasse as well, and we're still doing another lap.
Remember that saber soldier fish that you had?
Yes,
So
the one that ate some of my clowns, most of my clowns.
yeah, so this is a very similar one, but he's got a white tail instead of like the yellow that yours had on it.
Oh snap!
And then look at the baby emoji.
Oh my
He's
goodness!
so tiny.
The little baby menace right there. Mine was some big old baby mama, ready to eat every clownfish I owned. But we caught him out of the pond with a goldfish. Worked great.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It worked out. Listen, if anyone watches these videos like religiously, they know everything I talk about most videos, right? Those who don't watch and they watch from video to video, sometimes watch here and there, a lot of the stuff I say on a daily basis doesn't make any sense.
Probably sounds crazy.
You just gotta watch every video I upload, and I don't just say that, I make my content in order. So if you watch every video, all the stuff that I talk about will always make sense. If you're ever wondering where fish are, certain things were transferred, all those comments are always answered. Just watch all the videos and all the content. And if you ever see anyone curious or questioning things in the comments, let them know. Because if you watch every video, you know. Oh, that's the one we just bought.
That's the same one.
It's the blue dot we just bought. I just saw a grouper head. I'm like, what is that? It's a blue dot. We just got that. Literally that exact thing. This blue spotted grouper. There he is. Look at yeah, he's blue spotted grouper.
He's running.
Is it grouper in there?
Yeah, grouper. Can I put my hand and grab that?
What do we grab the grouper?
Grab the grouper right there. Look, right
Grab
there.
the grouper.
See him going there?
See you, buddy.
Yep. Can't hide from us now. I did see one last thing before we end off. All those, are these? Let me explain.
What is it?
So these yellow tangs are captive
They
bred.
are the captive bred ones. That's
Okay.
why they look so white.
Yeah, they're much
But as
more
they
white.
mature in the tank and they eat the seaweed and they get a better diet, they'll actually
Yeah.
turn into the more yellow. Like this guy in this tank, that's a captive bred one.
Ah, okay. This is what those turn into. Much more beautiful and yellow. That's a captive
pretty.
bred.
Yeah, that's probably one of the prettiest captive bred ones. But
This tank is just beautiful. See, look,
It's
I
looking
say I
really
don't
good.
like coral, but then again, the boys are correct. When you don't have good experience with coral, it just goes downhill and you just learn to just love fish even more than you did before. This tank right here, if this was what my tank looked like, I'd probably love coral. Barbonius anthias.
that's a deep water. I actually just picked one of those up.
That
It's
is
in my-
a
it's in my
beautiful
tank.
fish, bro. Look at the spots on him. The barracuda.
That's ridiculous.
So tiny.
Take a look how tiny that guy is. I mean, that's a microscopic barracuda. Maybe we can order a big one. Big one would be crazy in the shark pond or something.
That'd be insane.
The blacktip would
A
smoke him.
blacktip with a barracuda.
He'd smoke him.
You think?
If it wasn't big enough, he would eat that thing.
If we got a big enough one.
The blacktip hasn't shown any interest in eating anything
he
besides
doesn't
squid.
eat the little cleaner rat.
Doesn't eat the cleaner wrasse. Doesn't eat the sergeant majors or the damsels. No interest. Doesn't even chase them.
Might be good.
Dude, I think you could
Good.
do it.
The zebra mantis shrimp, look at this. Fully black and white stripes, hence the name zebra mantis shrimp. If this is something y'all want to see again, I used to have a peacock mantis shrimp at the old house. If y'all want to see something like that years down the road again, you let me know. I might just ask for 35,000 likes.
Want to know a cool fun fact about them? The zebra, it doesn't have the,
It doesn't go like,
you know?
Yeah, the
It has-
peacock's
it's got
cool
this.
because
It's got this.
Yeah.
With knives, you know, like
that's not as cool.
like a praying mantis, like a
That's exactly how I showed him.
Not as cool.
So zebra's more like this, peacock's more
Nah, we want to.
I'm going peacock all day long. Smash the like button. At 35K, your boy will order one and get a tank for it.
Oh.
Hear me out. I'm a man of my word. Like the video. Look at how tiny these filefish are. And that's a cleaner wrasse. Oh my goodness. If you have a little tiny tank, look at all these filefish. They're so small. You'd find those in the sargassum. So in the seaweed patches, that's exactly the size you'll find all day long. Find hundreds of them. And they just grow up. And they end up, that's why filefish move in such a slow way. They almost just mimic seaweed. Since the day they're born, all the way up. It's time we get this monstrous broomtail wrasse out of the tank and into the bag to go home. Jed,
12 seconds.
Get in,
12 seconds.
get in his head, Jed. All right, Jed, what are you giving Colson? He said 12 seconds.
Are we getting the broomtail?
Yeah, broomtail. I'm gonna go 8.
8 seconds?
Yeah,
I'll take the over on the 12.
I'm taking the over as well.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. I've been clicking. Oh, 2 for 7:15. 7:15. That's why I gamble.
That was impressive.
Thank you,
That was
Drop.
quicker than I predicted.
Hit the link
Me
to
and my boy-
DraftKings down below.
Start betting.
Would have been a perfect video for DraftKings. Look how light. Yeah, his whole colors. He looks like a parrotfish, bro.
He does.
Looks just like a parrotfish.
That's crazy.
What a beautiful fish, dude.
That thing's cool.
Not gonna lie, this might be one of the cooler species that we bought from here from Top Shelf.
Okay,
That thing's
guys,
really
gotta see
cool.
this.
Y'all know they just dropped off of being blacktip sharks. That's
This is
oh my
one we
god.
had.
Their tail.
When I first started
That's the
working here,
broomtail.
this is the fish we had in this exact tank that you got this one from.
And
This guy from.
that's one of these. Literally just
Look at
grown
the tail.
up.
And
That's-
the tail
look how
grows
pretty
like a
that
broom.
is.
You see how funky that
Yeah,
thing
that
looks?
tail really does.
Now we don't.
crazy.
This one was eaten by a moray eel, but
It got
you know.
eaten by a moray?
Yeah, this guy had it in a tank and it had a.
Oh, the customer bought it.
The customer bought it, brought it home, and the moray was huge.
Oh my gosh, that's so
That'd be a
sad.
huge eel.
That sucks.
Yeah,
well,
that
this
thing
guy
had
is
to be
gonna,
huge,
this
bro.
guy's gonna grow, and I do have a Teslana eel, so
That'll be alright.
that'll be fine because the fish I have in there are definitely smaller than him. Oh! He wants to fight. All right, that's a lot better than me. I love this, dude. It literally is like.
That's good. That's enough slices.
Oh,
Where'd that come from?
They're spawning in now for you.
that spawned out of nowhere. Oh yeah. Not only is the wrasse bagged up, but another wrasse is bagged up. We
Hey.
have one and only, the only one they had, one cleaning wrasse right here, a little cleaner wrasse, and we're gonna put that in the bag.
Oh, I do need your help real quick.
Right here?
Yeah, hold this.
Okay. Yeah, he could literally just bite through that bag if he really wanted to.
If you really wanted to, you definitely could.
There we go.
Got it?
Yep. Boom, just like that. Three-way breeder. Dude, I swear these fish just get kinkier by the day, dude. Gio, you see this?
What?
Three-way breeder. Even fish get freaky.
Wow. A little menage a trois.
Why am I not holding my box, Colson? You want to? Yeah, I do.
VIP service.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Sorry, Colson. Guys, listen. Another good trip to Top Shelf. I mean, what can I say, right? The boys over here always helping us out. We got a big old wrasse and a little wrasse. Oh!
This is all.
Yep, there you go. You should have let me.
Holy smokes. Thank you, Jed.
Anytime.
Thank you, Colson.
Anytime.
Both of their channels are down below, and I both
Oh, sweet.
Whoa.
Yeah, thank you.
gifted some zesty
No,
bites.
these are mine.
You actually want
These are
mine?
mine.
Yeah.
I have mine too. See, everybody loves the Strawnana, baby. There you go.
Yeah, let me get some for my dad.
grab some, man.
Get some from
Oh,
my-
hey, whoa. Take it easy. Oh, Jesus, all right. Grab yourself some zesty bites too while you're at it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be down there clicking on their channels, get some zesty bites. I popped a hole in the bag on the nail when I was pulling it up to acclimate, so let me just grab that hole real quick. All right, it's already been acclimated. We're back home. We're in the fish building. I'll do a circle. See that?
Wow, that was amazing.
Great job, Paul.
I don't really know what it is. A double tail mushroom?
Yes, exactly what it is.
Wow.
I know. It is actually the coolest wrasse ever.
That is sick. Does it bite?
Yes.
Oh,
It would
okay.
definitely
All right.
bite.
All right.
And it has teeth.
Okay.
That would probably hurt really bad. Look at that fish.
Wow. Oh, that's so sick.
See that?
That's so sick. Dude, that is so...
Oh! Here you go, Munchkin. Pew. See you later, buddy. Dude, he kind of looks like a cichlid. Dude, he looks just like a saltwater
like
cichlid.
a saltwater cichlid. He fits in perfect. He's actually the perfect size.
Yeah, it looks just like a saltwater cichlid.
Yeah, just like a saltwater cichlid. Wow, that thing is epic. Guys, we have a brush tail wrasse.
I thought it was the double
Oh.
tail mushroom.
Guys, we have a broom tail wrasse.
What?
It's called a broom tail. What did you say it was?
A double tail mushroom.
A double tail mushroom. That's not
You
what
said
it is.
that's what it was.
It's a broom tail.
You told me when we were over there that's what it
Not
was.
a double tail mushroom. We could name it that. Speaking of which, name the wrasse in the comments down below. Look at him vibing. The eel's coming out. The eel's coming out. The eel's coming out. Check
Magic
him out.
gets absolutely wrecked.
Annihilates him. You know that thing's gonna get up to 20 inches long.
Big mama.
Big mama wrasse. Like 20 inches is probably that big, and I know 20 inches, trust me.
Yeah, we're well aware.
Well aware of 20 inches.
Yep. Wait, what is
We
it?
got the zebra shark, we got the horn shark, we got the remora. The water's a little foggy. We have a nice water change coming Monday, thankfully. 50% on this one, 50% on the reef pond over there. Yep, they're both a little foggy. They go through like blooms of bacteria. By the time this video is live, this is like all done already. Every month we have water changes here. The truck pulls up, we do the water changes. Speaking of which, this pond I should say, 5,500 gallons, we had fed the blacktip shark earlier this morning and a couple of the other fish rolled clips. Oh God, he soaked me. Wow, the jack is fired up. Let's see if he wants another one. Oh yeah, he does. Woo! You ready to eat, boy? Oh yeah, he's coming right over. He's like, feed me. The thing is with the blacktip, he doesn't really like eating out of my hand quite yet. He has before in the past, but it's more like when the squid is floating, that is when he comes up and eats. Oh, sorry for the watermark. It's quite hard to film when they're going crazy like this. Gonna make sure the jack is full. No, he's not full. He's not full. You see how fast he comes over here? Oh yeah. That's so sick. And he just tears it up. Took the whole thing though. Yeah. If we sneak up, we have the shark right here. We have Scott! 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 Scott right there.
There he is!
He's gonna go in the predatory pond soon.
Oh!
And we have our two saddlebacks that are just getting massive. If you look inside this rock, it's tough to see. But our blue spotted grouper that we saw at the store today is inside that rock. Are you just following Scott?
Yeah.
If you guys heard what I said, yeah. There's blue spotted grouper in here as well. Couple fish. This is a little QT / grow out pond, and those are all going to be moved very soon. At least Scott, the pufferfish, and the two grouper. We've been getting some new fish lately, and I kind of like to just throw a couple facts out there on the video for educational purposes, of course. This fish at a max length can grow up to 20 inches, which we mentioned that. That's 50 centimeters in the wild. Now, of course, males will get bigger than the females. The typical range will be like 14 to 20 inches though, roughly between there. Broomtail wrasse are often found in coral reefs and seagrass habitats in the depths between 2 to 30 meters. That's 6.5 feet to about 100 feet. So as they grow bigger, they probably go deeper and deeper, of course. Now, the broomtail wrasse is a carnivore. Their diet consists mainly on mussels and hard-shelled invertebrates. So they're gonna love the clams we feed this tank. As you can see, there's clams at the bottom of the tank right now. Lots of clams and other specimens of that sort, because we have a lot of fish that love that, like the umu and the triggerfish that are now not showing them. Let me go to the other window. Filefish, pufferfish up there. We have two triggers right here. Mrs. Puff in the back, you see her? All the way in the back over there. I did just feed them. Let's see if we can get a couple more up. Let's just see. Oh, Mrs. Puff! Here she comes. Oh, there it is. And here's a lot of the fish that are coming out now that the food's out. See our triggerfish eating on the top, the batfish, the dog-faced puffer. There's the other porcupine puffer in the back over there. There's another trigger right there, another trigger species. There's so many different species in here. The monos are getting massive. Speaking about massive, filefish. Look how beautiful the colors are on that thing. Unique species right there. Regardless, just a couple quick facts about the broomtail wrasse. Look how big the filefish is. Oh, they're best friends.
I know.
They're best friends. You know, they were beefing when I first put them in too.
remember.
Asasi and the umu. There he is.
Ooh.
Hey, buddy. Chilling with our other porcupine puffer. But as you can see, our wrasse has kind of settled in pretty nice. He's gonna start coming up and eating on the dry krill we throw in here, the silver sides they eat, and of course the cut shrimp and squid as well. They have a great diet in this pond. It's filled with monos. We have moonfish in here, look downs, whatever you want to call it. A lot of different species are in this pond, and this pond always is just crystal clear. It's amazing. I love this pond so much. Our big batfish is right there as well. I don't even think anything noticed that we added that broomtail wrasse at all.
Like, they're chilling.
It just went in and it's just sitting in the middle, just like it's been here for months. So this is exactly the vibe I want to go with this tank. I really want to stick to this vibe. Wrasse, puffer fish, huge one. Maybe you get like a golden puffer soon.
What's that? What's that? The big with the big eyes?
Big yellow one.
Do they have big eyes?
I'm sure, maybe, maybe. And yeah, there's a lot of really cool species in here that I want to continue to do and get for this. This is one of my cool grow out ponds, but it's like a predatory grow out. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you all for being here, for getting this wrasse alongside me. Visiting Top Shelf is always an amazing time, and I hope you enjoyed the experience with me today. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet already. Go check out my other socials, that's all in the description as well. And get yourself some merch. We're selling hats and plushies. This is 2 of the plushies we have, and we have a lot more. And I have an overload of inventory, so please buy them. Love ya, see you in the next one. Peace out.